Like, I'm genuinely I'm very upset. Like, I just need to talk about this. Woo, I need to talk about this. I need to blow off some steam. I need to blow off some steam very desperately right now. Like, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit real fucking quick. Let me bring out the real me for a minute. Instead of the cute little that I like to put on. Let me bring out the real shit, cause girl, oh, oh, and my lights are perfect right now too. Honestly, I feel like I should film like this a lot more often. It's such a vibe. Like, I'm giving like succubus. Succubus galore. Like, girl. Anyway. I'm sorry, I hear hella people in the fucking hallway right now. Girl, it's 5 a.m. They must have had a good ass night. Shit. Ooh, I can't wait till I start going out in the streets again. But right now we're in lock-in mode, so I'm low-key staying inside. I've been working, but now this is my time to chill out and, like, yeah, feel good. I'm so heartbroken for her. And, like, normally, like, I'm not a big celebrity gossip kind of person. I don't really care when it comes to, like, celebrities' lives and shit, because, like, I mean, they don't care about me. But I do find the lives that we do get to see, because, you know, they are normal people, it's just a great entryway to conversation, because they're just people just like us. So, but it's just their actions and their lives, their mistakes, their wins, they're more broadcasted because they're public figures. And I feel like it's just a great way to talk about certain things that we have to go through as a society. All right, now let's talk about the Megan and Clay situation. He cheated. And this is just very personal to me. Not to be parasocial or anything, because, you know, like I always say, I don't idolize celebrities, and I don't idolize anything that is seen on social media, because social media is heavily curated and we have no idea what goes on behind the scenes, celebrity or not, first of all. But when it comes to cheating, I keep hearing news about women, very beautiful, gorgeous, intelligent, ambitious women getting cheated on. Now, you can imagine how surprised I was when I also heard about Liz and Landon. If you guys don't know Liz and Landon, that's the Wizard Liz and her former lover, Landon, who got caught with a private Snapchat account, like a hidden secret Snapchat account, trying to meet up and fuck some random. Thank God the girl who was approached didn't go for it. She was a woman with character and morals and integrity. And let me just give a shout out to all the women out there who let the next woman know what her man is doing. Some women out here take joy and they take pride in being the other woman. A lot of women take joy and pride of stealing a man. And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother fucking day, but I could go off on those bird ass hoes. Not even hoes, sluts. Derogatory. Like, not even the good kind of slut, the bad kind of slut. And they're not hoes because they don't even be getting no fucking money, really, usually. They just do it for the love of being the other woman. They do it for that need for that validation. Girl. And that's a whole nother topic. Why you think I don't really have many trans girlfriends? That's a whole nother topic, though. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic that I will be touching on a whole motherfucking day. But, oh my gosh, Megan, she doesn't even have her mother in her life anymore. It's like she's gone through so much already. And on top of that, a man that you were finally able to find solace in, like, oh my gosh, like I can finally build a family again, you know, like she's clearly like searching for stability and family and closeness. True lover girl shit. But this nigga wants to be like, oh, I don't believe in monogamy, I'm not monogamous. Well, then why the fuck were you pretending to be this whole fucking time? If you're not about that, just be open about it. There's ways to do ethical monogamy or ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy is a thing. You don't have to sneak around and hide. You should have just been straight up in the fucking first place. But the problem is with a lot of fucking cheaters, they don't find joy or thrill in being straight up and just having fun. They always have to drag somebody else that wants to be monogamous into it. They want to drag them into their bullshit. And they don't want to give them the option. They take away their agency. They take away their choice. Cheating goes so much deeper than just, oh, he likes somebody else. No. You could catch diseases. You could have somebody come and attack you because you're fucking with the same fucking person. I watch a lot of true crime. You like waste valuable time that you could have been using on yourself or somebody that actually values you and loves you. Cheating is a choice. Anybody who says it's a fucking mistake, no. It's a series of choices. It's deliberate. It's intentional. Every second of it. It's so easy not to. And I'm an adult entertainer. I have plenty of access to any kind of fucking man that I want. And whenever I'm in something serious with somebody, they know that I'm very loyal. I'm always like, here, have my phone. I'm not hiding shit. Because it takes so much energy and effort to hide things. I don't hide anything. I'm very upfront. I'm very transparent. What is with people in dishonesty these days? I just feel really bad for everybody that is genuinely looking for a solid, real connection, but they're sifting through all these people that are continuously giving them trauma and trust issues, and they're making them see love in a fucked up, twisted kind of way. I just feel really bad. Like, for me personally, I have had my fair share of trust issues, but I don't let that ruin my future connections. I'm very much like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh, fuck love, men ain't I don't affirm any of that, like, at all. I don't affirm any of that. There's love all around me. I am love embodied. So if I exist, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are either on my level or they're willing to step up to my level. But it's just a shame. It's just like, and it's always with women who are very ambitious and very high profile, very beautiful, confident, have a lot going for themselves. The men cheat to make themselves feel better, and the men cheat to make themselves feel secure in themselves. They cheat to feel more like a man. They love that validation. They can't get a fuck enough of it. It's like an addiction. And they're trading this cheap validation from some woman who doesn't even give a fuck about them, risking something real, risking their entire families, breaking trust permanently for 5 seconds of fucking validation. A lot of the times it doesn't even have to be physical. Sometimes it's just through DMs, texts, little interactions or conversations when you think your partner's not fucking looking or your partner's not gonna find out. I don't blame any woman that's not trying to date. Like, I completely understand. And listen, of course, women also can cheat. I mean, it's not a gender specific thing. And I might argue actually that women know how to cheat a lot more discreetly and they're way less sloppy about it. Okay. But women don't really like to, I just feel like it's more of a man thing for men to do shit like that. Like, I feel like women, like, once we find someone that, like, we're connected to and we really like, we tend to just mesh on to that person. We tend to mesh to that person. We tend to melt into that person and only want that person. We don't like to give our energy out and our bodies and to put ourselves in danger for some random man. Because we know, like, when a man's, like, coming up to you with sweet words and shit, we know that most likely he said it to 10, 15 other fucking bitches 5 fucking seconds ago. We know. Especially us beautiful fucking women out here. Like, we hear it every fucking day. That's why in my DMs, like, a man's always like, oh, are you single? Like, let's be in a relationship. You want to be my wife? I don't think you can handle me being your fucking wife. I really demand a lot. And I'm gonna want you to be completely fucking loyal. And I'm gonna want a fucking prenup. I'm gonna want a prenup. Unless you got more than me. But, man, I'm just so fucking annoyed at infidelity. It is so not hard to be loyal. And if you're not feeling the person anymore, just break up. Be a fucking man. Be straight up. Say what you mean. At least you'll have character. And at least you'll have integrity. And at least there's still a chance to go back to that person. But when it comes to cheating, there's no going back. It's forever fucking, like, ruined. At least if you're honest, that person's more willing to take you back if you change your mind. This is some real shit. I'm just so disgusted. Halle Berry got cheated on. Beyonce got cheated on. The Wizard Liz got cheated on. Every woman in my life that I've known, like, cheated on. It's like a canon event. Like, it's like an initiation for baddies. Woo, child. Let me tell you something. I'm an adult entertainer, so the amount of men that approach me, the amount of men that inquire me for my services, the amount of men that engage with me, some even openly saying, oh yeah, I'm with someone, and some even get pleasure out of telling me that, oh yeah, like, I'm married, I'm not supposed to be doing this. They get fucking pleasure out of it. I don't know if I ever want to get married. It just seems like, it just seems like a huge liability. And this isn't even like a gender thing either. This is just in general. I have a friend, he's very attractive, in his 40s, super intelligent, very good personality, a true man. And his ex-wife did him so dirty. It's not my business to tell, so I'm not going to get too into it, but they were together for a long fucking time, and she still did him really wrong. And it's crazy because I'm low-key in love with the man I'm talking about right now. Like, I'm low-key in love with him. And I was just like, wow, like, she really did you like that? And you guys were together for how long? It's just a shame. It's just like, damn, like, I'm over here looking for my Prince Charming. I'll be so devoted, like, but some random evil ass bitch is gonna fucking just take advantage of the guy and then just fucking traumatize him from dating forever. And vice versa for men trying to find someone like me, but it's very hard for me to fully let my walls down and trust. I start acting up. I start scaring people away because once I see something, once I clock certain patterns, I'm just like, I start acting up. I start getting very scorpionic in nature. For those of you who are into astrology, you know what I'm talking about. I just... And just to come back to the whole trans friend situation that I mentioned, I don't have many trans friends, if at all, because last thing I need is a man that I'm dating to fuck on a trans friend of mine. And I don't know, I just don't trust a lot of trans girls when it comes to that, because it's just like, there's just a lot of need for validation in that community when it comes to like men, because oftentimes transsexuals, sometimes we feel overlooked or we feel undervalued, and finding comfort in a man and getting that extra boost of ego validation, ego boost from taking a man and, oh, the man wants me more. Like, it's just like, it's so, it's the reason why I don't really have a lot of trans friends, because I know if I get a boyfriend and then I start hanging around like a girl with my boyfriend, when it comes to the men that pursue us as trans women, once they have like one of us, it's not too long before they're like completely dating pretty much every trans girl in the fucking tri-state area. And it's really annoying. It's just like, oh my God, like, I can't have somebody for myself. It's like you go on Instagram and it's like, oh, 80 mutuals, all trans, trans women. So yeah, no, you're not really gonna catch me being friends with a lot of trans women. And honestly, in general, I don't really have many people in my circle at all, because I just don't trust anybody. It's not even just a trans thing. Cis women move really weird too, but that's a whole nother fucking video topic. I be giving them all the side eye, like, are you really for me, or are you low-key mad? You know? It's a lonely life, but I wouldn't have it any other fucking way, you know? It's lonely at the top. I'm just really annoyed. Poor Megan. Insecure motherfuckers need constant validation. It's so annoying. They need constant validation, constant stimulation. They can't just sit still. They always need like somebody blowing fucking smoke up their ass. They need cheap thrills from some bitch that doesn't even fucking give a fuck about them. Like, it's just like, bruh, like, people are so... What's a good word for it? They just lack character and integrity. It's pathetic. I don't like it. It's very like, it just makes me want to stay single for the rest of my fucking life. Last thing I fucking need is to be with someone that's going to waste my time, disrespect me, and add on to the trust issues that I already have. Like, bruh, you buy a fucking $5 million house together. Like, it's not even about the fucking money. It's not even about the money. Buying a house together is like so symbolic. Like, she better sell that and get herself something nice. Ooh. And most of the times when men cheat, when anybody cheats, it's stemming from low self-esteem issues, selfishness, lack of consideration, a dishonest aura, a dishonest just energy. Like, it's horrible. Like, be really careful when you're dating out here, everybody. Like, you just don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. Like, please be careful. Please be careful. And a lack of self-control too. People like have no self-control. It's ridiculous. Like, what happened to people's impulse control? It's really annoying to me. It's like, oh my gosh. Lustful men suck. Lustful men are just so weak. Weakest links. And honestly, I think infidelity should be fucking illegal. Like it is in Japan. It should be illegal. It should be like federal. Like, I totally believe in that. I'm so for that. I'm so for that. And it's just so sad how men can be very compromised by that little thing in between their legs. Like, is it really that difficult to keep it under control? Like, what's... Oh my gosh. I'm really ashamed. And this, like... This topic is so sensitive for me. This topic is so personal to me because my past 2 relationships, cheaters. Like, it's giving me flashbacks. It's giving me fucking flashbacks. And it's the worst feeling in the world. It's horrible. But it made me such a strong person. And it's definitely taught me a lot. And it's definitely given me quite a powerful perspective on self-worth and self-reliance and not putting all of my value in whether I'm in a relationship or not, or whether the person that I'm in a relationship with treats me right or not. Like, it's not a relationship at this point. To me, it's a side quest. It's a cherry on top of an already full life. And that's what you need to get to if you do not want to suffer in this life. You need to get to that point in your mindset. If you don't, you're not going to survive. You will go crazy. I'm telling you. Take it from me. Take it from somebody who I would consider, like, cheating used to be my #1 biggest fear. You know, aside from, you know, obviously the other horrific stuff that could happen. But, you know, cheating was amongst one of my biggest fears. Now that I've confronted it, it's just like, if it happens, I have the choice to leave. And I know I'm going to be okay. And probably glow the fuck up after I leave. It always happens. I always glow up after somebody fucks me over. So, honestly, maybe I subconsciously searched for it so I could keep glowing up. Is that crazy? Is that twisted? I don't know. But, yeah, it's just... I don't know. Relationships are tricky. They're scary. And giving somebody like the power to hurt you is just very, very. Mm-mm. I give you so much props, so many kudos if you're willing to put yourself out there and you're willing to put your heart on the line to experience love and connection. You're very courageous, and I completely am. I respect it so much, and you should never stop having that love in your heart and that warmness in your heart. Never let anybody's lack of loyalty and never let anybody's low capacity for loving you the way that you need to be loved define your entire perspective of it. There might be a small percentage of people that are actually worth your time and worth your energy, and a small percentage of people who are actually worth a relationship and worth giving your trust to. It's a small percentage probably, but it's out there. Everyone isn't like this. That is what I would love to end this on. Everyone is not like this. Love exists. Real love exists. For all my hopeless romantics out there, don't give up. It is okay. I've seen a few relationships where it's like, okay, like, there's probably shit going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, but it seems pretty solid and very straight up. You could go a long way with honesty. You could go such a long way with honesty. I'm just so... And there was another pair of YouTubers, this girl named Gigi and her man Audrey, I don't... They've been together for so long, and I literally thought they were like made for each other, like endgame. And he fucked up the same way. And it's breaking my heart. It's like, oh my gosh, like, is there anybody like out there that's actually found true, like, unwavering love? Like, I know it's out there. But wow, is it rare? All right. Well, this was fun to talk about. I'm out, and please do not give up on love. Oh, and remember to share, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts, your own stories about being betrayed, and whether you believe in love still or not. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. All right, I finished my recording. That was for my podcast. Now I can talk to the chat. Ugh. But you got to think what made him go to cheating. She did something that would make him cheat. That's not a fucking excuse. That could be literally easily solved with communication or just leaving before you cheat. Like, that's just an excuse. We're all grown adults here. Like, he cheated because he wanted to cheat. Like, you don't just accidentally, like, drop your dick into somebody. Like, there's messaging that goes with it. There's intent. It's not just, oops, like, It's not just raising your voice a little bit. It's not just using the wrong tone. It's like very deliberate. That's an excuse. Hi, Big Miko. Hi, Texas Fun. What's up? That's a total fucking excuse. I have no problem with trans attracted men, but I do have a problem with trans attracted men that are community dick. I do not like them.